What's happening, all my lawn care ninjas? How you guys doing today? Doing okay? You know what today is, right? I bet you do. Freaky Friday! Okay, ninjas, I got a freaky story to tell you what happened to me Wednesday. Well, of course, and it is appropriate to tell it today, right? Because it's Freaky Friday, and there's always something freaky going around on Friday. Even though this happened on Wednesday, it's still freaky today, and it's following me around. So I had a customer text me Wednesday and say, "Nick, don't give me that, Nick." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Can you give me a go ahead and give me a quote for those 6 shrubs, the decent size, good size 6 shrubs in the front yard?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." But then I remembered, I'm like, wait a second, I just quoted to her the same shrubs last year, and she turned me down. I said, is she playing me? Did she just forget? What happened? I told her last year $175. Okay, and she turned me down. So my price didn't change, and I'm thinking maybe she's testing me, or maybe she's hoping that my price changed since she turned me down last year. So I told myself, ninjas, I said, I'm not going to change my price, but I'm going to change the way I present it to her. So instead of just presenting it to her, hey, $175, I went a different route about it. So I wrote her back and I said, "Ma'am," I said, "it's $25 a shrub, per shrub, and then it's an extra $25 for the cleanup." Because these are pretty good sized shrubs, ninjas. I'm just letting you know, and it, you know, I'll record when we get to do them. And I said, if you know, let me know, and I'll try to schedule you within a week or so, whatever, you know, just let me know. And she came back and she said, "Okay, no problem." Now that puzzled me, and that is freaky. So I gave her the same price last year and she turned me down. And it wasn't like, "Oh, I'm on a tight budget, I can't do it." It was just like, "Oh, that seems a little high. Thanks for your quote though." And I didn't budge because I knew there was a lot of work there. And so, but this year she's asking for the quote again, and I tell her the same price, except I presented it differently. Okay, I basically told her it's still $175, but it's $25 per shrub. Let her do the math. And she approved it. She said, "Okay, that sounds good." So I thought that was pretty freaky. So sometimes, ninjas, you can't really do that in the mowing, right? I mean, come on, you can't be like, well, I guess you could, but I mean, that'd be kind of silly. You pull up at a yard and be like, "Sir, it's about 25 for this side of the house. This little pathway here, that's another 5. The back here is another 30. You can't do that. Come on. You can't do that. You just need to know your price, and you need to pull up at the yard and be like, "All right, $50 or $100 or whatever." Anyway, when it comes to shrubbery, ninjas, I think the way you present it, it plays a big role. I think people get afraid when they hear that big number up front. But if you give them the little number, let them do the math. Let them add it up. It's just something I just experienced, literally, from the same person who turned me down last year. I figured I'd share. And I think from now on, any kind of shrubbery work that I do, I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. I'm going to go ahead and just present it per shrub. Speaking of shrub work, I do have a small little shrub job today. Hopefully I'll be able to record there. It's just a small little shrub job, but if I don't, I'll try to get some mowing footage. I am here at these 2 yards, this one and the one down there on the right. I'm not going to record here. You guys have seen it. And if you're wondering why I'm in a hoodie, guys, 52 freaking degrees. It's freaking chilly out here. I don't know what the heck is going on. Yesterday was 86, now it's 52. I think the high today is going to be like 70, which is beautiful to mow. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just like, trust me, I am not complaining at all, because I know what's happening, what's getting ready to happen in June, July, and August and whatnot. But yeah, I just thought it was weird. I opened the garage door, I come out, and I'm like, whoa, where the heck did I land? Antarctica? The grass is coming in really nicely on this one, especially after the aerations. I'll tell you what, since I got the 36 with me today, let's go ahead, at least this part right here, let's go ahead and mow with the 36 and see if we can leave any stripes. I'll cut this on 3.5 inches. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. you ninjas think? When you aerate and seed your yard, and you, and this customer doesn't even do the weed treatments, but if she did, it would look even better. This is what you get and the kind of results that you get. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy and proud of the turnout that it's showing of all the stuff that we've done. At some point, I'm gonna talk to her and see if she wants to do the weed treatments. All right, it's a wrap. I had to put some diamonds in it. Couldn't resist. Off to the next. All right, I'm back. I know you probably thought I forgot about you or something, but no, I've been knocking out a couple of yards that I still had on the way to the shrub job, and I didn't get to record the shrub job because the customer was there. He had a bunch of questions for me. We're gonna go ahead and, like, I don't know, maybe redo the whole bed, pull the old, so the vacuum that I have might actually come handy, ninjas. I haven't used it in, like, I don't know, a year or two. I actually thought about selling it. But I have a little wonder vacuum, which is specifically designed for picking up debris and mulch. So he wants to suck up all the mulch, old mulch, get it out of there, put down heavy duty weed blocker, and put back the rubber mulch. He wants to do the rubber mulch so he doesn't have to keep remulching every year. But it costs a little bit more, but it's better who can afford it. But anyway, so when you have such cool customers, right? This was not at this last job, but when you have, this happened earlier. When you have such cool customers, and they're so funny, you know, they pay you, they're very thankful. You know, they were like, man, Nick, you do a great job. And again, a lot of my clients are like my friends, man. But when they tip you, and they go the extent to tip you in a certain way, like this, what I'm about to show you, it's pretty amazing, man. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, let me just show you. So this is the kind of customers I have. I think they went shopping and they bought like 2-3 cases of these or something, and I was like, what the heck? And they're like, Nick. I was like, don't give me that, Nick. She said, listen, coronavirus is a serious thing, so you can wash your hands with this, wink wink, and you know, use it as a sanitizer. Vodka for dog people, I like that. But Tito's handmade vodka. She was like, you can add cranberry juice, you can do orange juice, whatever you want to do. So best believe, ninjas, that I will be trying this out tonight. And seriously, like, they went shopping. I guess they got like 3-4 cases of these things. It's pretty serious. They're pretty serious about their vodka, I guess. And so they just gave it to me. So thank you, I appreciate it. I think they're also watching some of my videos, so thank you very much. One of the things that I don't like about the Z3X that I got really used to the Ninjas mower is it doesn't have a trash can, and it doesn't have any kind of a bucket or anything like that. So I don't have it with me today, because if I did, I'd show it to you, but it did come in, and I believe it installs right here. It connects to this, maybe lower. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at it just yet, and I could be wrong. It may even connect. No, it's not on this side because of the gas tank, so it's got to be on this side. So I ended up ordering one, and they're not really that expensive. I think like 130 bucks, something like that, and or maybe even cheaper. I don't remember right now, but I will be installing that, so stay tuned on that. That is the only thing really that kind of took away from me when I switched to Ferris. But and then, as you notice right here, the previous owner had a light bar, And of course he left these little brackets, but he took the light bar with him. Not to mention, it's already got all the connections right there, all the wiring. And the switch has been also installed. So what did I do? I ended up ordering me a light bar. And so that is one of the things that came in right here. And it's got new brackets, so I'm debating. These look like metal, maybe? And these look like plastic. So I might just go ahead and unbolt these and put the metal ones, because I feel like they're probably going to be a little bit sturdier. But I think I switched it out, ninjas. I think the light bar was about 130 and the trash can was like 59 or 64 or something like that. Anyway, so here it is. And I will be making a video when I install this as well. Let's check it out. Perfect. It's actually a little shorter, I think. Yep. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work, no problem. That looks actually pretty sharp, doesn't it, ninjas? What do you think? Oh, let me put it on there. That's pretty freaking sharp. I'll make it work. If I have to drill a hole right here and move it a little closer, that's not a problem. So that came in, and of course it came in with its own wiring and its own little switch. But I'm gonna try to see if I can use the cables that he's already ran, whoever the previous owner was, and if it'll connect to this right here. And if it does, great. If not, if I have to rerun those wires, that's fine too. It shouldn't be an easy, I mean, it shouldn't be a hard job whatsoever. So that's number 2. So the trash bag, and they didn't have a Ferris brand, they actually had a Toro brand. And so I went ahead and ordered the Toro brand because it's pretty much similar color. But I wish they had a Ferris brand because I think it says Toro on there, but I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me. So the trash can, the light bar, and then something else came in. So I have seen in the videos here and there, especially here recently, a couple of people have been posting that I follow, and they seem to like it. And so I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to see if this is really what people are saying it is. Now let's go around here and basically give you an idea for those of you who maybe this is the first time you're seeing this. But this is supposed to, from what they claim, help you when you're trimming. And you know, when you're trimming, how you have to kind of lean forward a little bit in your back. And so what they're saying is, if you connect this, well, it would probably go like that. I would guess, or yeah, maybe it's like this. I don't know. I haven't looked at the instructions just yet, but the point is, ninjas, it's supposed to, I think it's maybe like this. Yeah, here you go. I don't know. It's supposed to help you with the grip of the trimmer so you're not actually hunched forward, and it's supposed to save you on your back with the back pain. Now we all know, those of us who've been in business now for a while, trimming is an art, but it does take a toll on your body. And so I've been eyeballing these now for a while. They're not even that expensive. You can actually go to darwinsgrip.com, and it's a little bit cheaper than if you go through some of the third-party companies that carry these. It's the same thing. They just get probably a discount buying it from the company, and then they sell it for a little bit more to you. But if you actually go directly to darwinsgrip.com, you can get it for a little bit cheaper. And the more you buy, the cheaper they are. But if you buy just one, I think it's like 49 bucks or something like that. It's not a big deal, but I wanted to give it a shot. I wanted to try it to see if this is really beneficial. A lot of people, from what I'm hearing, are saying that it's going to take time, kind of training yourself to weed eat just like the way it was when you first started. And but I think over time, the only question I have is two things. One, is it going to be in the way? So is it going to be in the way it connects? I don't know yet. And then number two is it going to be in the way because the way we have to flip these weed eaters sometimes to do the edging. Now, some of you do not edge with trimmers. You actually use an actual edger, and that's fine, but I use the trimmers. I've gotten really good at it in the last couple of years, and to me it's just faster. It's one less trip to have to go back to the trailer to grab the edger, make your pass around it with the property with the edger, then go back to the trailer, put up the edger, grab the trimmer, grab the blower, yada yada yada. You get the point. And I think I just dropped this, but I will be recording all of this stuff as I'm installing it. I am at my last property. This is the dental clinic, so I'll go ahead and chop this up real quick since it's such a small property. And so that and the trash bag I will be installing here in the next couple of days. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the mowing. That little ditch area was not fun, but the Ferris Z3X held it pretty good. It didn't have any issues. I thought for a second I was gonna get stuck for a minute, but no. Comes with instructions with the Darwin's grip, so that's good. But anyway, stay tuned for tomorrow. We've got one of them that I know of that's confirmed. The other one, it's still iffy if we're gonna do it this season or not, so stay tuned. But the hardest yard that I ever have, the most challenging, and since this is the first cut, I'm pretty certain of it that it's probably gonna be tall. Anyway, I'm gonna get this done, get home, get out of here, and upload this for you. So hope you enjoyed. I've had a good day. I've been just moving right along. I didn't get to record the shrubbery job that I planned on it, but sometimes it is what it is. But stay tuned tomorrow, and of course tomorrow I'm gonna be having help, so that's always a bonus. So I appreciate all the help I can get. So, all right, have a good one. Take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.